Welcome to Morning Joan, the hottest spot for all the latest celebrity gossip and news. I'm your host, Joan, and we're so glad you're joining us today. Grab a cup of coffee, get cozy, and let's dive into the juicy stuff. We've got a lot to cover today, but first up, let's talk about Demi Lovato and her fiancé Jutes. These two are just too cute for words. They've been giving us major couple goals on social media, and we can't get enough of their love story. From their sweet selfies to their romantic getaways, it's clear that they're head over heels in love. But what really caught our attention is how Demi's romance with Jutes has affected her music and overall vibe. She's been working on new material, and sources close to the singer say that her relationship has been a huge inspiration for her upcoming album. We can't wait to hear what she's been cooking up in the studio. And speaking of love, Demi and Jutes are getting ready to tie the knot. They got engaged back in December, and it looks like they're planning a beautiful wedding. Demi's been sharing snippets of their wedding planning process on social media, and let me tell you, it's going to be a fairy tale-like ceremony. But enough about the wedding plans for now. Let's take a look at some of the adorable moments these two have shared with us over the past year. From their red carpet debuts to their silly selfies, we've got all the highlights right here. And trust me, you won't want to miss this trip down memory lane. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, folks. I hope you're all having a fabulous day so far. We've got some exciting news in the music industry that I just can't wait to dive into. Miley Cyrus is teaming up with some of the biggest rock legends of all time for her new song, Secrets. Yes, you heard that right. The pop superstar has enlisted the help of Fleetwood Mac's Mick Fleetwood and Lindsey Buckingham for this upcoming single. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's the story behind this song? Well, let me tell you. Miley wrote Secrets as a gift for her father, Billy Ray Cyrus, for his 64th birthday. And if that's not sweet enough, she even got her dad's favorite musicians to play on it. The song is set to drop this Friday, September 19th, and I have to say, I'm intrigued. The lyrics of Secrets are all about keeping promises and mending relationships. And if you're familiar with the Cyrus family drama, you know that Miley's been through a lot with her family over the years. So, it's beautiful to see her using music as a way to heal and bring people together. Now, I'm not going to lie, folks. Miley's latest album, Something Beautiful, didn't exactly set the charts on fire, but maybe, just maybe, this new single will change that trajectory. With the help of rock legends like Mick Fleetwood and Lindsey Buckingham, Secrets could be just the thing to remind people to listen to Something Beautiful again. And let's be real, who doesn't love a good collaboration? The combination of Miley's pop sound with Fleetwood Mac's iconic rock style is sure to create something truly special. So, mark your calendars for this Friday and get ready to hear Secrets for yourself. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. We've got one more juicy story to share with you before we wrap up the show, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Welcome back to Morning Joan, everyone. We've got a heartwarming story to close out the show today. I'm sure many of you are familiar with the one and only Snoop Dogg, but today we're talking about his daughter Cori Broadus and her adorable baby girl Codi. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's the tea, Joan? Well, let me tell you. Cori gave birth to Codi 6 months into her pregnancy, and that little girl has been a fighter from day one. Born premature, Codi has had to spend some time in the NICU, but according to Cori, she's so feisty and has so much character. I mean, you can't help but love a baby who's already got her own personality going on. But what really caught my attention was Cori's own health journey. This young woman has been through so much. She suffered a stroke at just 24 years old, and doctors told her she might not be able to have children. Can you imagine? And yet, here she is with her surprise miracle baby, Codi. It's just the most wonderful thing. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, this is all so sweet, but what about Snoop? Well, let me tell you, he's being his usual loving and supportive self. He told News that their family is all about keeping love in the air, no matter what day it is. And you can just feel the love radiating from this whole family, Snoop, Cori, Shantae, and all the kids. It's just so beautiful to see a family come together like this, especially when they've been through tough times. And let's be real, we could all use a little more love and positivity in our lives, am I right? So that's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay fabulous. And to Cori and her beautiful baby girl Codi, I just want to say, you go girls. You're an inspiration to us all.